Be in there, but he's not going to take the first snap. And it's Fromm to throw, and he's going to go deep. Airs it out. Man's there, and he's in and out of the hands of Tyler Simmons. Should have had it.
Plays. A couple weeks ago, we saw Fromm miss a couple throws, and this time he makes the throw, and it's dropped.
Charlie Warner, the tight end, in the slot on top. They're going to throw it out in the flat to DeAndre Swift. Got a block from him, but he only got about 3 yards out of it. It'll bring up third down. 3rd and 7. Fromm, pocket's going to collapse. He might have gotten face mask, but he goes down. Now, I think there's going to be a face mask on Damone Clark, and that would give Georgia a first down.
Very aggressive here. 7-man at the line of scrimmage, and you can see reach out by Clark and inadvertently make the face mask, and Georgia will convert on the penalty.
Zamir White in the Georgia backfield. Fromm going to go deep down the sideline, and that one is caught by Landers.
They waved it out of bounds. Stingley was on coverage. It was a replay because it was caught. Stingley pushes him wide. Another perfect throw. Now, left foot came down first, I believe, and out of bounds. That's part of the coverage. But look who's starting off hot in this game, and we've talked about it.
9 from the 44. From deep middle this time. That one is caught, I believe, by Robertson.
Coming off the slot, Robinson's got his hands on it, and it looked like the ball hit the ground, and then he bobbled it. How about that?
And it went right through his hands. He did a pretty good acting job, but not good.
It's all over the field.
Those two being Derek Stingley and Christian Fulton. Empty backfield for Jake Fromm, who throws out on the flat. DeAndre Swift. Did he get a first down? He's very close. I think they gave it to him.
Coordinator James Coley, he's had 3 potential big plays, but here's another great matchup that he's maneuvered, getting Swift on the safety.
Backfield. 2nd and 10. Fromm, incomplete. Too far in front, out of bounds. Kearis Jackson was the intended receiver. Out of 10 for Georgia. Here comes the blitz. Georgia picks it up pretty well. Fromm throws just over.
It missed him.
Blaylock's hands.
You just open just against a great team like LSU. Look how open and overthrow Dominic Blaylock. You're rushing, let's see, 5, 6 defenders. You know you've got man-to-man. You got good protection, and you don't hit him.
And Jake knows it. That tailback. LSU brings some extra people up close. Fromm to throw on 3rd and short. Waiting. Deep middle. Got it. Complete. Dominic Blaylock. And Blaylock holding his knee.
But after he caught it, you can see that knee twinged on him. He throws off the coverage, gets it, and then lands. Oh, boy.
At the 38-yard line of LSU. And that one's knocked down by Caleb on Chason.
Battles inside. Trey Hill against Tyler Schaefer right there. Shelvin against Hill. These two guys are monsters. They've been fighting every play. This time was a quick screen, so it really wasn't one-on-one, but Chason goes up and swats it back.
Now Swift will join Fromm. Actually going to just dump it off to him. DeAndre Swift trying to get to the edge. Spins inside. Got good yardage from Fromm to Swift.
Well, I'll tell you, DeAndre Swift, when we saw that game against Texas A&M, he was basically the only dependable player. You could see his skills on that run.
Fromm throws. Got it complete to Simmons for a first down into LSU territory.
You got to attack, bump, and run, and this time Simmons beats him at the line of scrimmage. Stingley forces a good throw, and Jake Fromm puts it right back in the game.
Play action. Fromm loads. Throws complete. Robertson has got another first down. He's collared and dropped at about the 24.
Kerry Vincent, the third actually safety corner in the game, and he beats him cleanly. Might have pushed off, but he got away with it.
Now you're going to hear boos from the trailing by 2 touchdowns. Jake Fromm this drive 3 for 3 for 39 yards, looking for more. Jake throws corner, Harry, an intended receiver, and it's incomplete.
Decision just a little early. Watch number 10 get to the middle of the field. Might have had him. Might have been that Delpit turned as the ball was thrown. Put some points on the board here. They got to get at least a field goal.
Fromm, pressure coming. Throws complete. Simmons Got a little bit of it back.
To concede the short play. Decent protection. Let him catch it. Make the tackle.
Simmons in motion. Again. Fromm. Pressure coming from behind. Got it to Harrion out in the flat. First down for Brian Harrion. Might have gotten face mask, but he's still standing.
Well designed. Give this one in motion. Goes one way, and then he gets Harrion out. Easy leverage right there. He gets outside. There's no way Patrick Queen could get it
there that often so far in the first half. Play action. Look out. Down he goes. It's Delpit with a sack.
For LSU, Dave Aranda, and this time Delpit times it perfectly. No one there, and when Jake Fromm turns around.
Charlie Warner, the tight end, is at a group of three. On the left side, the throws across the middle there. It's Tyler Simmons. He ran out of bounds, but he got a first down.
Covered grass and not players. Watch him come back and run right by Simmons. You know, you can't cover grass. When you're in zone, you got time. He let that first down happen.
Longest play of the day for Georgia, 19 yards. And down the middle, and it is the tight end, Charlie Warner.
Warner, who had his first career touchdown pass against Georgia Tech, and right there he gets
first down. From pressure coming, throws far side. It's intercepted by Stingley.
How late he turns around and finds the ball and makes the play. Watch, he turns at the last second and finds it and makes the catch.
So maybe Georgia will take a shot here. Fromm's going to throw it. Quick slant behind his intended receiver, Robertson. See where Fromm can get a completion underneath if he can get a pass away. And now he's over the line of scrimmage, I think. Completes it. The Georgia fans are going to get excited, but I think this thing's coming back. Landers goes out of bounds.
Now remember, his whole body has to be past the line of scrimmage.
Second this week, okay?
Let's see. Yes, if the blue line is correct, and we assume it is, he was clearly across the line. His whole body is across that line.
Unfortunately for Jake, it'll be a factor here in the third quarter. Jake Fromm in trouble. Jake's going to run, and Jake's going to get the first down.
8, 10, 12-yard runs when it's wide open. When you have man-to-man coverage behind you, when they're covering their guys.
Jake got 14 on the scramble into LSU territory. Got back to the air, and he tried to get it to Pickens, and Pickens couldn't hold on.
All year. So in sync. Now listen, one more step and the slip by Pickens. See him slip again? We've seen that throughout the game.
2nd and 10 at the 48. That is Pickens in motion. Late blitz coming from, got rid of it, got it to Cook out in the flat. James Cook, I think he's got the first down. They're swift to be receivers out of the backfield because of the shortage of wideouts.
Yeah, I tell you, the confidence that Kirby Smart exudes it when you talk to him, and let's see if Jake can pay it off for the coach.
Fromm throws out the flat here, and Pickens is looking for a flag from Christian Fulton, doesn't get it. So.
Bottom of the play, Fulton, number 1. Boy, it's getting physical out there. Remember, Kirby said, let's see if we can get our hands on them, play on the wideouts.
2nd down at the 37 of LSU. Fromm throws the out, got it complete out to Matt Landers.
Well, it came out right at the end, I think. Stingley's on coverage. He had it, but watch Stingley get his hands on it. Landers had a shot, couldn't come up with it.
You got to make that catch. You got to help the quarterback.
Absolutely. I think he
Pickens out to that side. 4th and 8 for Jake Fromm. Needs to make a play. Fires, completes it to Pickens. Pickens inside the 20, and he's got a first down. Georgia finally in the red zone.
Late pass protection allowed Pickens to work inside and make the play against Cardell Flat, number 25.
Goes with some tempo here at the 17-yard line. Fromm waiting too long. They got him by the ankle.
Dive out and grab the ankle. Right here's the matchup to the bottom.
Nice spin move.
Oh, and he crawls for the sack at the end of the play. What kind of field goal?
Blitz coming. Fromm throws up in the air. Again, Landers can't hold it.
Two great players. Landers is open, gets inside. Perfect throw. Oh, great job by Derek Stingley.
Sure was.
Come on, that's hard. It's hard to play man-to-man. all over the field.
Two in the country, allowing only 10.4 points a game, and LSU has run up 27, and we still have a lot of football left. Fromm, and that is intercepted by Stingley.
His quickness is incredible. His hands, a year ago, Coach Orgeron said, we've got a special player coming in. Look at him. He anticipates the throw. He looks back, and his hands fights off the receiver. Squatting on the play, gambling on the play like all the good corners do.
15 minutes away from number 13.
And LSU has put the Georgia fans leading early. There's a lot.
Fromm throws over everybody's head. Jake Fromm, pressure from the backside. He's hit by Caleb Chase out, and the ball is out, but it's going to be an incomplete pass.
On the right side, other times, this time he's to the top of the screen. Before we saw him coming from Fromm's right side, this time he comes from the left side, and what a play. That time he beat Andrew Thomas.
Who's an All-American left tackle.
And their lack of plays on offense has finally caught up with his team.
Fromm on third down and long, a long day, and a pass is complete to Robertson, but fourth quarter. Need to basically get to midfield. They get it out to Herring, and I think he got it. That's
that little swing pass, same pass that LSU was running to Jefferson. Get it to Herring. And
defensive line, man, they are still going 100 miles an hour. Here's a slant to Pickens. And Pickens brought down by Phillips, but he's got it down inside the LSU 30. Apologized to the team earlier this week. Jake Fromm told us. First down. Fromm throws too high and too wide, intended for Pickens. 2nd and 10. Fromm throws wide side, in and out of the hands of Demetrius Robertson.
Field, Kerry Vincent's kind of a hybrid. He's the closest to a cover safety they have. He's on the slot, does a great job right there.
They just keep attacking. Fromm on 3rd and 10. Bringing an extra rusher. Fromm down the middle, incomplete, intended for Pickens, or at least could have earlier. Another 4th down, 4th and 10. Fromm back shoulder throw, what a catch by Pickens, and that just shows you some of the talent this kid has.
Skill.
And could a guy like this have made? There's the offside difference. It was Caleb Chase.
Well, he wouldn't have hurt him, that's for sure. Look at the skills he had.
Fromm got it out to Robertson, ran out of territory over there around the 5-yard line. Wants him. 2nd down and 2. They can get a 1st down at the 3. Here comes everybody after Fromm, and it's going to pay off, or isn't it? He got away, and he throws late, incomplete, but he did avoid a sack, and now there's a flag in the end zone.
And Pickens goes untouched, wide open across the play. Oh, it's a pick.
Pass interference.
Sure. Yes.
Defense, number 7.
Wow.
The foul occurred in the end zone.
Down of the day. Brian Herring with Fromm, high snap. Fromm throws quickly and completes it to Pickens for the touchdown.
From this thing, the whole thing, and he's a great player next year because you can see the skill he has. Look at that catch.
In his place at the LSU offensive staff, and he said it's been that way for a couple weeks or yard. They've done pretty good with that, haven't they? Jake Fromm having one of those tough days, but there's a good delivery to Robertson. Fromm up 1st down, going to go deep, and Pickens trying to catch it, couldn't quite hold it.
Plays what LSU plays. That's their defense. Again, physical play all day. They've allowed the defensive backs to hand bench. They want them to stay on the field. We'll come out and get you. You know, Nick Saban said, I hate to see my guys do that because
Georgia's done very little on the ground. 2nd down and 10. They have to pass now, obviously. And Jake Fromm going deep. Simmons, the intended receiver, and Stingley was back there in coverage. And they're still blitzing Fromm. And down he goes. It paid off. Patrick Queen with a sack.
Comes right from the middle. Watch him right there. Gets blocked pretty good. Trey Hill gets him. Keeps going, gets him again, and then spins back to make the sack.